Hi, everyone. Let me know in the chat about me. I want to know that we are okay and you can hear me and everything is good. I'm going to check on my phone as well that you can see me and I can see you in the chat. And we'll start in a few minutes. We'll let a few people join. Let me know, guys, if you can hear me and see me. Anyone? Anyone? Yay, Donna! Yay! Okay, that's good. Wait, I want to open here the chat as well. And yay, all good. Everyone can see me. Yay! So exciting. Oh, Sue, you can't hear me. I'm on your side. Can someone write, Sue, that it's good, everyone else can hear? Okay, let's see. See the chat box now on my phone, so that's good. So exciting, so exciting. Okay, while we wait for everyone, please let me know, guys, in the chat box if you have finished the challenge, and if not, why. Okay, let's see what you have to say for yourself. Okay, I'm sorry, Judy. I am not sure why it's cutting off. My connection is good and other people are hearing me. That it will work for you. Hi, Jason. Hi, Tracy. Finished. Woohoo! Great. Let's wait a few more minutes. Meanwhile, let me know if you have done all the challenges, and if not, why. I know that it's hard and life gets in the way and everyone's busy, but I really, really hope now that are up that you can dedicate a couple of hours on the weekend and finish it, because it doesn't take more than that if you sit in one sit. Okay, so who else? Okay, Judy. I know some of you have written me that that you're very, very busy and you couldn't finish it. It's going to be up until October 7th, so until the end of next Friday. So you have time to check everything. Of course, I'll still be in the group. You can download everything, enjoy it, take it. I want you to have it even if you don't get a chance to do it. Okay, Patricia, your full-time job. Hopefully you won't need to stay in your full-time job for long, right? Hi, everyone. Judy and Katie. Katie, yes, I saw your order. That's wonderful. Okay. Yes. So, Katie, you're asking if you need the No Hassle website and the No Hassle membership platform. So these are two standalone products. You can have either one or both of them. If you want to have a membership site or a course, then you will need also the No Hassle membership and course platform. However, Katie, don't worry that you just bought. If you do want both of them, there's a special deal for anyone that already has the No Hassle website. So even if you end up buying the No Hassle membership at the regular price, I will give you the discount and I will send you a refund for the difference. Okay, very good, guys. Okay, did not get the challenge, but we'll try. Okay, Sue, guys, should we give it a couple more minutes? Give it a couple more minutes and then we will start. And you'll have to tell me if when I share the screen you see it, because I once did a webinar with like 15 minutes, no one saw the screen, so that was not good. Okay, so next question, guys. I was super, super excited about the challenge. I've done a challenge before, but this was quite special, and I really, really like the format. But I want to know really constructive feedback if the challenge page and how to download and see the videos there. Was that very convenient? Was that confusing? I had to do both course and membership, so that was a bit of a technical challenge. So let me know if you like that, so I can tweak it and make it better for next time. There's always a delay, so My accent, Olga. Yes, it's from Israel. I'm originally from Israel. I lived as a kid in the States and I went to university in the States as well. I can actually do a full American accent, but I refuse to do that. So you're going to hear my Israeli accent. And I now live in Canada with my husband and 2 kids, and we love it here. We've lived in many places. Okay, good, clean. It was very clear and easy. Love the format. I really like the format. Okay, that's awesome, guys. I'm really, really happy to hear that. Okay, so I'm going to share the screen now. I think whoever is joining us now is here. So I'm going to share the screen, and I want to make sure that you can see it. So let's go here. Just a second. Where am I? Let's see. No, I don't think that was right. Wait just a second. Let's see. You can now see. Wait, there's a delay here. Okay, tell me if you can now see the point page that says the 5-day membership and no hassle membership and course platform. Do you see that? I'm gonna check out on my side as well and see. Or are you stuck on, or are you still seeing the page of the actual webinar page? Okay, so guys, I want to know if you can now, if you can now see the PowerPoint page, the front page of the PowerPoint, where it says at the top, there's a graphic with the purple, and then at the bottom, no hassle membership course and platform. I'm checking on my phone to see if you guys can see it. If someone can, please confirm. Okay. Okay, now I can't see what's going on here. Nope. Okay. Let me, guys, just a second. There's Google Hangouts made a change and it doesn't grab. See it now. Now tell me if you can see it. Okay, guys, I see you couldn't see it. I'll wait a second and see if you can now see the PowerPoint page. Let me know. Yes, okay. Yes, great, wonderful. Okay, so I'm going to keep it here. I'm going to keep my chat open here. If you lose it or you start seeing something else, let me know, okay? So let's dive in. I don't want to waste more of your time, guys. So what we're going to do today in this webinar is first a quick summary of the 5-day challenge. So for those of you who have not finished it, or those that are not even haven't even started but want to get a pretty good idea of what we covered, I'm just going to go over that and the highlights of the things that I think that were most crucial and that I could see in the group that people were either struggling with or enjoying. So we'll go over that, and then I will do the live no hassle membership and course platform. I'm so excited about that. It's so great. I can't wait for you to see it. Okay, so an overview of what we're going to talk about in this presentation. I will tell you a little bit about myself, really 5 minutes, maybe less, just so you know why you should even listen to me and what my story is. We'll then go over the summary of the 5 days. We'll then do I'll do the demo of the No Hassle membership and course platform. I'll explain why it's so special. I'll do the demo and I'll explain to you how it works if you want to actually go ahead and buy it, and what to expect after that. There will be a Q&A after that with a giveaway. I haven't really decided on how I'm going to do the giveaway, so we'll figure that out later. And then I'll tell you about the bonuses that you will get if you go ahead and buy the No Hassle membership and course platform. There are some fast action bonuses and bonuses for everyone anyway. But just remember that this all goes away next Friday night, October 7th. So just like you did in the challenge, I've decided on a launch where there's an event that triggers it, which is today, this webinar, and then the cart will close in on Friday, October 7th. I will be opening this regularly every few months, but we'll see how it goes and how often, depending on demand and how it goes. Okay, and then at the end, we can do Q&A again and whatever you want. You can ask me anything, by the way. Worst case scenario, I won't answer. Okay, so we're all good, guys. Before I start, just tell me that you can see the screen that had the overview and that I can start. I will wait. Oh, I should get myself some water because I usually during webinars. Okay, wait, guys, you write. If you can see now the screen that says, who am I? And I will get some water. And I'm back. Okay, you guys can see it. Wonderful. Okay. So, who am I? I am Netta Talmor. My name is in Hebrew, if you were wondering. My accent is from Israel. I am 39 years old. I'm a mother of two beautiful, beautiful kids. Of course, they're beautiful. They're my kids. This is Ella and this is Eder. We live in Canada now. After my husband and I were all over the place. We lived in the States. We lived in Costa Rica for 5 years. We live now in Canada. We lived a little bit in France and in Spain. And I love traveling. But in the last 9 years, we've been here in Canada and started our family. I've always been an entrepreneur. I have basically never worked for anyone else. I never had a 9-to-5 job or really any job. Never got a salary stub, anything like that. So that's quite unique, I discovered, especially in the last couple of years that I spend a lot of time in Facebook groups where people are trying to leave their job and start an online business. I've been doing this for a long time. So I started my first businesses as a teenager, so over 20 years now. And I started online businesses in about 2003. So I've had a lot of businesses, but really since 2003, all of the businesses I've had, I tried to promote them in online, regardless of the type of business it was. So here are a few pictures. This is a picture from our boutique hotel that we built in the middle of the jungle in Costa Rica, where we lived for 5 years, and we promoted it. It was in the middle of nowhere, not in a touristy area, and that's really how I got into online marketing. That's when I built my first website and created a sales funnel to attract people to the hotel. My big real business, so-called, is actually a cloth diaper business. It's called Global Cloth Diapers. If any of you guys cloth diapered, let me know in the chat box. So they're big now. If you don't know, cloth diapers are back in style, and we have quite a big brand and quite popular in the US and Canada, but no store and no brick and mortar and nothing. Everything is online. So we don't see our customers. It's all online, and all our marketing is through social media and other online formats. I also had a business for custom wedding dresses to brides, and they believe that. Yay, you cloth diaper, Donna. Awesome. A lot has changed since. No more rubber pants and pins. So I sold custom-made wedding dresses that were sent straight from the studio in China, where they were made to order to brides in the UK. And all of that was online. I've never been to the UK, actually, and I have never worn a wedding dress. So I'm telling you all of this just so you understand that I have a lot of experience, that I love this. This is my passion, and all my businesses that I do create, I try to make smarter, better, cheaper solutions to what already exists. So it's true for the diapers, and it's true for the wedding dresses, and it's true for No Hassle website and the No Course platform. Okay, so far so good, guys. Guys, that's great about cloth diapers. Hello, good morning, everyone. Good morning, Tamara. Yay. So that's all I really wanted to tell you about myself, just so you get an idea of what brought me to the No Hassle website. I started working last year with local entrepreneurs and online, helping people build their online business, just because I have experience and people started to ask me about it. And I discovered, really to my amazement, that people get really, really stuck around the stage of building their website. So tell me in the chat box if this has also been a big struggle for you. Creating a website, either if you do it or if someone else does it for you, either the cost of it, the technical part of it, the time it takes, tweaking it, changing it, maintaining it. Tell me if that was a struggle for you or not, or maybe you just love it and it came very natural to you. Meanwhile, I will drink some water. Okay, Tamara. That's funny. Okay, trying to do it yourself, Tracy. Yes, that's big. Who else? And did this make you feel like your business is stagnating, that you can't make any progress because of it? Okay, Donna, costly and still not working well. I hear that a lot. So when I discovered this, it really came to me. I don't remember exactly, but I remember there was no process. I wasn't thinking about it and developing an idea. I suddenly said to my husband, I know what I need to do. I need to create a website that includes everything that people need, everything that online entrepreneurs need in one place, already integrated into it. So they don't have to think about anything. They don't need to know what a Facebook pixel is. They don't need to connect it. They don't need to figure out how to connect all the dots. Everything will be built in and everything will be there. And all they'll have to do is plug in their text and pictures. And that's exactly what I did. I knew I had a vision of what it needs to look like. And I thought about it in February of this year. By mid-March, I already launched the No Hassle website. And it was very, very exciting for me because I felt very strongly that I'm onto something big, that there's a huge need for it. And it doesn't matter how many WordPress, Wix, Weebly, whatever other solutions are out there, none of them really offers what I had in mind. So that was a big, big revelation and a big aha moment for me. And that's how this business started. Okay, I'm going to go over your chat box here. Everything I just said. You're scared, Sue. Yes, Debbie, like I said, I've built a lot of businesses. The hotel in Costa Rica, for example, took 2.5 years to have the first guest. So I've done all kinds of businesses that took longer and some that took shorter. But with this business, it was just, I knew exactly what I wanted to do. I didn't have to think about anything. There was no need for a complicated strategy. I just knew if I build it, they will come, and I built it really quickly, and that's how it all happened. Okay, I'm going to refresh here this page, and I'm going to continue. So now that you know about me and you know about the No Hassle, let's get down to the challenge. The reason I created the challenge is because it is part of my own launch for the No Hassle membership and course platform. But the reason I started that was because about half of my No Hassle website customers have been bugging me about creating a No Hassle membership or course site. So I listened to them, and again, I knew what I wanted to do. I knew how I wanted to create it, and I just had to sit down and actually build it. And that's what I did. So that's how the No Hassle membership and course platform was born. And as you know, if you've done the challenge, when you create a product, you usually need to create some kind of a launch for it to let the world know about it. So this actually relates to what we talked about, what we'll talk about on day 3 about marketing. I couldn't have done the No Hassle membership and course the challenge. I couldn't have done that and launched that as part of promoting the product if I didn't invest the last months since March in building up momentum and a little tribe and people that know me in all the groups and my customers and word of mouth. And that's something that I will cover now when we review day 3. And I'm sure you you're going to ask about what do you do when you don't have a list, and I'm going to be very straight about it. It's if you don't have a list, do not launch anything. This is my recommendation. You will launch to the sound of cricket, and nobody wants that. It's very, very discouraging. So what happened was that I did have momentum. Things were growing. People were asking for that. So I felt very ready to launch it, but I wanted to have an event for it. So I came up with the idea of the 5-day challenge. Okay. And I love learning stuff and I love making it smarter, like I said, and easier. So I just took all the information out there about memberships and courses, and I have my own experience because I have created a course and a membership area kind of thing for the local group that I was working with. And so I've done all of that, and I've done training, but I invested, I'm gonna say 2-3 weeks just reading everything I could, comparing all options, seeing videos, talking to people, reading articles, just so I can come up with a plan on how to create a strategy for it. And that's what I did for you guys, and I hope you enjoyed it. So now I'm going to go over what we talked about, whether you've done it or not. Okay, so let's see what we have here. On day 1, we talked about how to frame your membership and course. And when I say frame, I mean putting it in some kind of a bigger context. Okay, there's whatever is in your mind and what you know you can do and teach, but then you have to actually put it in some kind of a context, in to bring it to a specific audience, to talk about a specific topic, to decide how you price it. All of that is one of the first things you need to do. And if you remember the exercise, one of the exercises on this day was to, at the end, come up with one sentence that summarizes what you are offering exactly, who you're offering it, what their struggle is, and how you're going to solve it. If you cannot answer all those things, then you need to wait and figure out how you put your idea and your thoughts and all your feelings into a coherent topic, and basically the headline or the name of your membership course. So if someone asks you what your membership or course is about, you should be able to tell them in one sentence, and they should be able to understand it. And that was what we did on day 1. So I want to know in the chat box, I'm going to check who, sorry, can you see? Yes. Can you tell me, please, who had new revelations or discoveries on day 1 when you tried to put together this framework of your membership and course site? If you had an aha moment and suddenly realized, okay, this makes sense, this is what I need to teach or create. I'm going to wait because there's a delay and see what you have to say. Okay, I'm not seeing anything in the chat box. I hope you guys are hearing me and seeing me. Let's see what's happening here. Okay, good, Donna. Yes, I always say, listen, great, Judy. I always say people think that if their solution is good for everyone, it means that everyone is their potential audience. And that is wrong in terms of marketing. If you have a solution that is good for everyone, you cannot leave it at that and just think, oh, everyone is a potential client. That's not how it works. That's not how your resources work. That's not how your language works. You need to decide and to narrow down who is your ideal customer. Now, we didn't do the ideal customer exercise. It's something that I do sometimes, but you need to talk. Remember, if you talk to everyone, you resonate with no one. Okay, so that is the key. You need to talk in a way and to speak in a language that resonates with your ideal customer. So make sure to narrow down your niche. It's not enough just to say, oh, everyone wants a diet, therefore everyone is my potential client. Not at all. Okay, even with my website, Everyone has a website. Everyone needs a website, but I'm not targeting everyone. I don't see people on the street and I tell them, hey, do you need a website? And offer them that. I don't do that. I go to the people and I target. My market is for people that are struggling with very specific things, and I speak to them in their language, and I offer solutions to their specific problems. Okay, so I hope that was what you were able to achieve on day 1. So now we'll move to day 2, which I suspect was the most fun day for most of you guys, and also for me. I think it's a great exercise with the stations. So for those of you who haven't done day 2, when it comes to content, people, especially with membership sites, tend to think that they need to put as much information as possible. And the opposite is the truth. Less is more in this case, because people don't want more information. Remember that. I'm going to repeat it. People do not want more information. What people want is results. People want you to take them and move them towards their goal. And that's what they want to pay you for. And they want to pay you for that if you offer that and you can achieve that. And they can achieve that with what you're teaching them. And that means usually that you don't need to put all the information, every piece of content you've ever created, pack it into a membership site and think that you're done, or think that your members will benefit from it. This is true also for a course, but usually in a course, people have a clearer idea of what they want to teach. But even then, they tend to add more stuff just to make it feel like, yeah, I'll give them also that thing and that will be a bonus. That's not necessarily a good idea. Again, you need to know your market. You need to understand what they want, what level they are in. But on day 2, what I suggested you do is imagine that your potential clients, members, students are in Grand Central train station and they need to get to their destination. All they know is that they're in the station and they know what their destination is. They know nothing else. They don't know what train to take. They don't know where to switch stations. They don't know what luggage they need to bring. They don't know if they need to bring some food. They don't know anything. This is where you come into place, and this is how you should plan your content. You need to think of the stations that they need to go through to reach their destination in the shortest and most convenient way possible. What we've done on day 2 is you were listing the stations that you are going to pull your students and members through so they get closer to their destination, hopefully to their end goal. Is this clear, guys? And how did you like this content day? I think we got a lot of good responses and engagement on this day in the group. So I know that for some of you, it was a big aha moment. And between day 1 and day 2, it really helped you frame and have some kind of take from your ideas and general concepts to something more concrete. I'm going to read your comments now. Okay. Okay, great. Great, Debbie and Jason, Patricia, Donna, great. I want you to remember that whatever you wrote for day 2 or whatever you're going to write, if you haven't done it yet, keep that in front of you, behind, on the wall where you work, because don't be tempted to add more information and more stuff. Go back to what you've done and see how you can move your members and students through the stations, and don't add more stuff just because you need to feel like you're doing something. Okay, so that was day 2. Now we're moving on to day 3. That was marketing, and I felt that there was some kind of a drop in engagement. And don't worry, guys, I don't take it personally. I'm feeling what you are going through. And just a second, where am I? Sorry. And what I want to remind you is that when it comes to marketing, this challenge is not about the small details, Facebook ads and social posting and things like that. It's more about understanding what framework you're going to use for your launch. Because when it comes to courses and membership site, we need to talk in terms of a launch, okay? It's not just a product that you add to your store or something like that. And you hope that the traffic that comes to your store will discover it. In this case, you want to talk about a launch, something that will bring momentum to your to the enrollment and to the membership site. Because like I said, it's very sad when you launch to the sound of crickets, and it's very sad when you have just a few members, just a handful of members in a group, because they will leave. It just won't work. So you want to get you want to get it done properly, and you want to start it strong and keep that momentum, both for your course and for your membership site. So I think this is the point where people are most worried about how they're going to achieve it. And like I said before, I hinted to it before, I want to be very straightforward here. If you have already some kind of a following, some kind of a tribe, it doesn't have to be a list per se. It can be a group on Facebook that you are the admin and you're engaged in, that everyone's engaged in it. Even if it's just 100 people, but it's a super engaged group, that has huge potential. But you don't need a list of thousands of people. You need something. You cannot just start from scratch. And I know that it's very tempting, and people talk about Facebook ads, and you can just spend money and get people. But please trust me, I think I've done my first Facebook ads in 2009, something like that. I've been around. I know how it is. It's not easy to get people to sign up and join. And the only reason that I got a few hundred people to join this challenge was because I already had a fan base, if you will, and people who know me. And I already had data that I could give. I've had my Facebook pixel installed on my website for months, so I could retarget people that have already been on my website. I could retarget customers, people that signed up for other things. It's not that I had a big list at all. My list is quite small and grew substantially only through this event, but I already had something to start with. So I beg you, believe me, do not launch if you do not have some kind of a following. You will feel very discouraged if it doesn't work out. And I don't want you to feel discouraged. I want you to invest the next 3 months focusing on how you can create this little tribe of yours, create momentum, help people, be out there, get visibility wherever you can, create some kind of momentum so people are ready when you are ready. So tell me, okay, I'm reading what you wrote here. Jason, thank you. That's nice. Okay, Patricia, that's very interesting. Very good, very good. That's exciting, Patricia. Donna, you have a question. Just a second. Oh. Okay, Donna, you're asking about your content, that it's not a destination. I don't know what specifically you're doing. I don't think it's a problem. The important thing is that people are not stuck or overwhelmed. So you know what they need to do. In your case, you know, for example, if there are things that they should do first, then get them to do those first. And then they can continue in a circular motion within your membership area. That's fine. The important thing is that they don't log in, see all this stuff, and are like, oh, I don't even know what to do. I don't know where to start. I'm going to log out and never come back and never renew your membership. So I don't think it's a problem. You just need to be sensitive to that and understand what works best for your peeps. Great, Tracy. Okay, awesome, guys. So really, just remember that about day 3. If you have your membership site idea, or even if you already have it ready and your course, but you feel that you're not ready, the list is not ready, don't be tempted to launch. Believe me, put it aside for 3 months and dedicate the next 3 months just to building momentum, building a following, getting known and visible wherever you hang out. Okay, so that was day 3. And now it gets easier. Okay, day 4 is about retention in case of a membership site, and implementation, and getting wanting more stuff from you if it is a course. This is built out of 2 aspects. One is the content and one is the community. So we just covered the content, okay? As long as your content is excellent and not overwhelming and makes people move forward and get what they want, then you got that part covered. The other part that you need to take care of then is the community, okay? And by community, I mean anything that makes people want to stick around, want to come back. And that can be created in many things. So we talked on day 4 about a few goals that you can have, that you can decide on for your community, for your students, for your members, and then what your responsibility is to make them feel that this is a community, that they are welcome, that they are special, that they can do it. That is very important. And that's why the sense of community is so important. People want to see that if they implement what you tell them, that they will reach their goal. Even if they don't do it, they enjoy seeing other people because it makes them believe that they can do it. People need to believe not only that you are offering them a solution, but that they can do it. So that's where you bring other people, case studies, success stories, highlight people, do group sessions, do Facebook Live, bring people in. I've tried to do that even in the past week with you guys. It's when people don't know each other and they're new and everyone comes for a different reason, it's sometimes challenging. There are people that look at everything and I'm sure are doing the exercises, but don't post their homework, and that's fine. Of course, I'm not their mom. They can do whatever they want. But it's my responsibility to bring you in, to make you feel that this is important to me, that I value the time that you put into it, and that I want you to be successful. So that's what I've tried to do, and that's what you need to try to do to keep people in the membership site and to come back, implement everything in the course, and want more from you. So are we good with day 4, guys? Let me know in the box that we're good with day 4. I will read some of your comments now. Okay, great, Tamara. Yes, so I'll say it again, what I mentioned at the beginning. All the information, all the challenge page and all the downloads and everything are going to be available until next Friday. And I'm going to stick around in the group so you don't have to worry. So go ahead and download whatever you want and do the exercises and the challenges in the coming days. And in fact, now that everything is up there, you can really dedicate a couple of hours and take care of everything in one shot. So I encourage you to do that. Do it because, and I mentioned it in one of the videos during the challenge, I believe that if you do this right, many ways will be even easier than the challenge. Actually creating the content for your course or membership site, I am sure for many of you, that's not the problem. You love it. You know what you're doing. You know the subject. You want to share that part you're not afraid of, and you don't have a problem creating. It's putting everything together and creating the framework for all of it that is challenging, and that's what we tried to do here. Okay, so tell me about day 4. Judy, you can't wait to go through it. Woohoo! Soon. Okay, great, Tracy. And I think I covered I'll refresh here just a second. So I assume most of you have not really reached day 4 and have not done today's exercise. Did anyone do today's exercise? Did anyone go through the comparison of the options of platforms to use to host your membership site or course? Let me know in the chat box while I drink some water here. Yay, Tracy, woohoo! Anyone else got a chance? You can say no. I just want to know that you're out there. Okay. I see. Okay. So for those of you who haven't even taken a look, what we talk about on day 4 is how to choose the platform that will host your membership site or course. So generally speaking, there are 2 Okay, Jason, I see. Generally speaking, there are two types of platforms. One is a cloud-based platform and one is a self-hosted platform. For those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, a cloud-based platform is anything that is hosted in the clouds, as they call it, externally, not in your own website, let's call it, okay? So, for example, a service like teachable.com, a website, teachable.com. You can upload your courses to that website and your students will go there. That's not your website. Even if it is your domain, even if you can have your own domain, it will actually be hosted not on your own domain, but on their server, okay? They will also be the ones that keep all the database and collect the payment usually and take a cut in many cases. So also, for example, ClickFunnels, that is an external platform, okay? Although you use your own domain with it, and although you build everything and you create everything, if you don't pay for that service every month, then your information is gone and everything is gone with it because you don't host it. It's not on your server. So that's a cloud-based platform. Self-hosted platform is any platform, any way of you presenting and delivering your membership site information and content or your course that you host on your own website. Now, of course, you don't have a hosting service. You have to use a hosting service like HostGator or Bluehost or GoDaddy, but still it is yours. The data that is there is accessible by you. All the information you upload to your own server, and as long as you pay just a few dollars a month for hosting, then everything you have there is yours forever. So that is the difference between cloud-based and self-hosted. Tell me if you understand the difference between cloud-based, self-hosted platform. I'm going to look in the chat box. Okay, great, Sue. Hi, Carolina. Woohoo! Hola. Okay. Tamara, you understand? Understand? Okay, great. So regardless, I want to be very transparent here. Of course, I want you all to buy my No Hassle membership and course platform. But even if I had nothing, I would always, always recommend that you go for the self-hosted option. I even have a blog article about it. I can post it later and show you, because my best argument is you don't want to build your business on someone else's real estate, okay? As long as you can avoid that, sometimes you cannot. Sometimes there's no good alternative. But as long as you can host your own website, build your own business, and create your own content on your own hosting service, you should always do that. Always, always, always. You have full control and you own everything, and you don't need, there's no one else is taking a cut. It's true for building your website. That is why I'm not a huge fan of services like Wix and Squarespace, because as convenient as they may be, they are external. It's not on your own hosting service. And if you ever want to switch, everything is gone and done. The other option is to have a WordPress website where you control everything. It's on your own hosting service. You can migrate it to a different hosting service at any point in your business life, and you control everything and you own everything. And I just think it's the right way to go, regardless of my product. So when people talk about should you go with WordPress or with something else, I understand that for convenience and because of overwhelm, people sometimes want to go for more an easier platform, like I said, like Wix, for example, or Squarespace. I understand that, and I think it's fine, but it has to be temporary, just until you get your act together and confident enough, and maybe make a little bit of money to move on and have your own self-hosted WordPress website. So this goes for this as well. When you build your membership site or your course, do it on your own platform, on your own WordPress website. Who's with me on this? Chat box. Let me see, my page disappeared here. Oh, Jill, there's a recording, Jill, of the webinar, by the way, so you can see it later. Okay, yes. Okay, totally agree, Yasmin, great. So now that we've decided that self-hosted is a better idea, I do want to explain there are many advantages to a cloud-based platform. Usually it's easier. You don't have to worry about maintenance, and it's usually very robust and it has some unique or advanced features. Okay, but the thing is, you can achieve all of that on a self-hosted website, but it's usually harder, especially if you have no tech background, or if you're afraid of that. So the cloud-based platforms are really good. A lot of them are really good, but they are expensive. You sometimes have to pay a cut on top of the monthly fee, and you don't have control, and it's not on your own server. And then when it comes to self-hosted, it's more complicated usually. You have to take care of maintenance, updating your website, your plugins, whatever it is. It can be a cause of a lot of stress for people, but the advantage of it is that you have full control, you're the owner of it, and you can modify and customize it any way you want because it's a WordPress website and you can do whatever you want. So those are the advantages and disadvantages. Like I said, I am a big fan of self-hosted service platform of any kind, not just for membership and course. So when I looked at this and when I heard what my customers from the No Hassle website want, I came up with a third option. So there's the cloud-based, there's the self-hosted based, and then there's the No Hassle membership and course platform, which is completely self-hosted, but it takes all the advantages of the cloud-based and self-hosted, and hopefully none of the disadvantages of the cloud-based and self-hosted websites. So that was my idea. Again, that's my big thing, is to try and create better, simpler, smarter, cheaper solutions for whatever it is I'm trying to resolve. And that's what I did. So I'm going to show you the demo, but I just want everyone here to tell me that we're good, that we can move on, that you got an overview of the 5 days, even if you didn't actually do them, and that you are ready to learn about the No Hassle membership and course platform. By the way, I know it's a terribly long name. It's not sexy at all, but I couldn't come up with a better one. Chat box, if we are good, if we can move on, and if you understand everything so far. Good. Woohoo. Anyone else? Can't wait. I can't wait either. I'll show you in a second. Okay, while you're writing there, I am going to check if you are going to see the right screen. I want to make sure that you're seeing the right screen. Okay, so now I am going to move. I think I need to go out of this. I'll say hello. Just a second. Hello, I hope you can see me again. Now I'm going to move to another screen. Get the right one now. Wait a second, guys. Okay. I think this is the right screen. No, wait. Okay, guys, I want to know if you can see the dashboard where it says MemberPress. MemberPress, if you can see it. Because I don't know if when you say yes, what you're referring to. Tell me if you can see the screen that says, that is a WordPress dashboard, and it says MemberPress in the middle there. Yes. Nope. No good. I'm not sure now. Okay. Yes, MemberPress. Yes. Okay. You can see it. I'll wait a little longer, guys. Don't know. Refresh, move, check. I can see MemberPress. Woohoo! Yes. Okay. So we're on the right screen here. So I assume many of you know and have an idea about WordPress, but I do want to give a little bit of a background about WordPress if you don't know how it works and how the dashboard works, so you're not overwhelmed. Oh, how come you can't see it? Judy, I don't know. Maybe refresh. Maybe you're stuck somewhere. Hi, Olga. Good. I'm glad you can see it. Judy, refresh and let us know if you can see it. Refresh the entire page. So I'm going to show you a little bit around WordPress, and then you'll understand what it's all about. Refresh helped. Great, Judy. Awesome. Okay, so we are now in the dashboard of the No Hassle membership and course platform. So let me explain how it works. If you decide to go for it, a membership and course platform, then I will install this entire website. Whatever I'm going to show you now, this entire website is going to be installed on your own domain. Whatever you choose, it can be either a new domain that you buy, or it can be a subdomain of your own website. So for example, it can be members.yoursite.com. Okay, so it's a subdomain. So people that are on your website, there'll be a a link for them, and it'd say members area. They'll click on it, and then it will move them to the subdomain where this entire website will be installed. So to clarify, you cannot install this on the same domain you already have a website on. Okay, so just to clarify that. But for many reasons that I won't get into, it's much better to keep your membership site and course separated, the database that is associated with it on a different hosting or server. Okay, good. So I will install this for you, and you will open it. You will get all the instructions, you'll get the login information, and you'll get to this page. But what you will see shortly is that everything is already built here. So you don't have to think a lot. You just have to plug in your information. So for those of you who are not familiar with WordPress, this is the dashboard. On the left-hand side, you find you can access everything that is installed. So for example, all the pages that are already created, or if you want to create new pages, you would click on pages and all pages, and you will see the list of all the pages that are already on here. If people write comments, if you have a blog, this is just in general for WordPress. If you have posts, you will write them here, and you will then see comments that people write here. If you want to change something about the appearance, for example, the menus or little widgets or the background, things like that, this is where you do. If you want to install plugins, now for those of you who don't know what a plugin is, a plugin on WordPress, it's like an app. Think of it like an app. So it's a specific software, a tiny software that is installed on your website just by clicking a couple of clicks. You don't need to know anything. You just say add new, you search for the name of the plugin you want, and then you click install, and that's it. That's how easy it is. So these apps allow you to do all kinds of special things you want on your website. And that is the true beauty of WordPress, because there is a plugin for anything you can imagine. Someone already thought about it, wrote the code for it, and either shared it for free or for usually very cheap. So I'll give you an example. Let's say you have a website, and it's great, it's beautiful, but now you have an Instagram account and you want to add the Instagram stream on your website. So you would search for a plugin for Instagram, and I can assure you that there are plugins for Instagram. You would click install. They'll probably ask you to put in your Instagram name, and that will be it. Done. It's integrated with your website. So that's what plugins are. And if you take a look here, I'll click on it, and you will see that I have, of course, already installed lots of nice plugins for you to make sure that everything that we want on the website is available. One of the plugins that I installed is called MemberPress, and I'll show you what this is about. But MemberPress is the plugin that I chose to use to create the membership site. So I'm not a developer, I'm not a coder, I did not develop a membership plugin. Okay, I took one of the best membership plugins that exist in the market called MembersPress, and I decided to use that to create the No Hassle MemberPress. It's the same if you had bought the MemberPress and installed it on your own website, only I took it and already built everything for you, already did all the heavy lifting for you. So all you have to do now is plug in your information. Okay, so that's MemberPress. And here you will see the users, members that join your group, your membership site, or your course. Tools are, for example, backups, and if you want to import and export information. Settings is the name of the website, and if you allow comments or you don't allow comments, things like that. And then Divi is super important. You do not usually get Divi on your WordPress. Divi is a theme, but also a page builder. Wait just a second, guys. I haven't checked chat. I just want to make sure you can see the screen. Please, guys, write me if you can see everything and if it's clear. If you see I'm talking about Divi and you see it, just let me know so I'm not talking to myself. So Divi is considered probably the most, or one of the 3 top themes for WordPress and page builder. So this is a paid product, a paid theme that you get for free if you buy the No Hassle membership and course platform, because just so you know, I have a developer's license which allows me to give it to any of my customers. Same goes for the MemberPress. By the way, MemberPress alone costs $99 and Divi for 1 year costs $69, and you're getting that as part of your No Hassle membership and course platform. So wait, you can see everything. Good. Everything is here. Everyone can hear me. Good. So Divi is a theme that, and by theme, again, if you're unfamiliar with it, think about it as the skin, the framework that the website is built on. So that affects the fonts and the colors and the style and how you create the different elements within the website. So when you see a beautiful website, you're really looking at a beautiful theme that people then plugged in their content. But Divi is much more than that. And I used Divi in combination with MemberPress to create the ultimate member and course platform, I hope. And I'm sure you're eager to see how it actually looks. So this was all the back end of it. And now we'll start looking at some more stuff. Okay, so I'm going to start by clicking on pages. Here you'll see, usually when you install a new WordPress website, you have no pages, 0. But if you see here, I actually already created 67 different pages for you. And so you don't have to create them. And if you can see here, I'm not sure if you can see on the screen, but I've created that I could think of that is popular within membership sites and courses. So for example, if you want to have bonuses, you need the course homepage, you need the membership homepage. By the way, you can have both membership and course, and you can have as many courses and membership sites as you want on the same website. So that's awesome. But let me show you the course home, for example. So again, I'm showing a little bit the back end so you see how it looks. When you want to edit a page on WordPress, you just hover over it and click edit. Okay, but now what I'm going to show you is actually I'm going to view it. So you see how the course home, drum roll please. So this is how it looks. Okay, so when your members or course students will join, they will get to the home after they pay and everything. It's all part of the MemberPress. It all works. You don't have to worry about it. It's behind the scenes. When they log in with their new password, they will reach this page. So every element that you see here is completely customizable. Okay, so let me tell you what you see here. And please tell me in the box, in the chat box, if you can see this where it says at the top, my awesome course. Okay. So this part, for example, is the header. If you want to change it, all you have to do, and I'll show you how, is upload your own header in the same size, and it will show up here. Where it says name of course goes here, you will simply plug in your name of the course. If you want to change the black color to your own brand color, no problem. You choose a color and save, and you're done. Where it says here, welcome, you can put your welcome message. Where it says here, welcome again, and a video, you can put that. But do you see that I have twice these welcome messages? That's a little strange, right? Why would you need it twice? I'll show you in a second why I did that. Okay, I can see you guys are seeing it. And okay, Donna, I'll answer your question in a second, okay? A little later, I'll go back to it. I'll show you how you edit everything in a second, but I've already created, as you can see, everything you need. So you don't even have to think about, oh, what should I put here? You should just put a welcome message and a video. If you don't want a video, I will show you how you disable this entire area and just leave the welcome here that is just text. Now let's scroll down. You see these modules? Of course, these are just graphics that I've created for you, but you can put any graphic you want here. And all you have to do, because I've already built it, is change the graphic. Now, let's say you only have 6 modules. No problem. You'll disable module 7 and module 8, and no one will see it and no one will access it. But it's already built here, so you don't have to build anything, okay? So if your students click on module 1, for example, they will go into the page of module 1, where again, there's the header here, there's the headline here that you will change the name, there's a paragraph that you'll describe whatever you want to describe, and here are links to 4 lessons. Now, again, everything is customizable and you can modify everything. So if you only have 3 lessons, or if you have 6 lessons, you can change that. You will add or enable or disable whatever you need. But this is already, the buttons are already made for you. So all you have to do is plug in the name of the lesson here, change the colors if you want to change the colors, and it will already connect to the right page. And I'll show you what the right page is. It would be the lesson page. Now, this is a surprise because there's nothing on the lesson page, and I'll show you why. This is the most exciting part for me of the No Hassle membership and course platform. I've already created everything for you, but I haven't enabled everything. Okay, so when we go to the back office, which I will show you now, you will see how all you need to do is choose what elements you want for each page. It's already made there. So guys, tell me if you like it and if you're excited about it, or if not, just tell me as well. I want to know the truth. I'll drink some water. Thank you, Donna. I'm going to refresh here. Tell me what you think. My husband calls me Netta, tell it like it is, tell more, and I expect the same for other people. So tell me. Okay, looks good, looks good. Okay. Okay. Okay, Olga, I have experience with the Optimized Press. Optimized Press is pretty good. It's pretty robust, and you can do a lot. And it's true, it's not only for members and membership site and courses, it's also for landing pages. And there's really a lot that you can do with it. I find it non-intuitive. So that was a big no-no for me when it came to creating the No Hassle membership and course platform, because I wanted the most intuitive and easy and straightforward system. And I have to say that Optimized Press is not very straightforward. The setup is complicated. There's a lot of tiny things that you need to make sure work during the payment process and login. And that's my problem with Optimized Press, and that's why I didn't choose it. And Judy, is this the 99 part of the website part? Okay, I will talk about the price and everything, but everything you see here is $99. That's it. There's no more or less. This is it, $99. Okay, looks great. Okay, so now I want to show you what you do when you actually need to plug in your information. So when you reach a page that you want to edit, you can go here where it says on the top edit page and click here, or I'll just show you going back to the dashboard. If you wanted to reach this page, you would go to pages, all pages. You would look for the page. So there are lots of pages here. So I can already tell you that we need to go to the next page here. Look for module 1, lesson 1 here. You see, it's just by order. So we're here, module 1, lesson 1. I'm going to click edit. And this will edit the page that we were just, remember it was pretty empty. There was nothing on the page, right? So back end of your site area where it says the Divi Builder, because this is where all the magic happens. Do you see all these boxes here, guys? Do you see that some of them are grayish and you can't really see? Katie, can it handle 120 modules? It can handle anything if your server can handle it. Okay, you need a strong and server with a large bandwidth. That's all. Is it silent or did I lose sound? I hope I'm not. You lost sound. What's happening? Guys, can you hear me now? Wait. I'm going to check and see. Wait. You can hear, wait, I'm going to check. If you can hear me. Okay, can you hear me now, guys? Oh, okay. So I think you guys can hear me, but it's a little blurry for some reason. I hope not for long. Guys, so I don't talk to myself, please confirm that you can now hear me and that you can see the screen that has purple and green and some areas that are gray. Tell me that I'm on the right page. Right, you are on the right page. So I know. Okay. So I think, I don't know what the problem was, but hopefully we're back. Okay, so we're on the edit page of the lesson 1 of module 1, right? So let's say you want to upload your information here. So what do we see here? This is a little lesson about how to work with Divi, okay? Every box here that you see corresponds to an element on the page. So let me also open the page here so you can see it. So I tried to make it as logical and intuitive. Where it says full width course header image, it's obviously this part, you see, my awesome course. If you want to change this element, all you have to do is go to these 3 lines, you click on it, you will find the element that you want to change, and you will simply upload your own image, click save and exit. Always remember after you click save and exit to click here, update, and that will change this to your picture. Was that easy or what? Next, where it says text here, it's under the image. This corresponds to this box. Do you see this? Module 1, lesson 1. Let's see. I'll click here on the 3 lines and we should find that text. Here, you see module 1, lesson 1, title of lesson 1. So this is where you would change it. For example, you would say something like, this is the first lesson of my awesome course. Okay, I just want to show you that if we click save and exit, we click update, very important. And now I'll go back here and I will refresh this page. We should see that this changed. You see, this is the first lesson of my awesome course. How easy was that, guys? Now let's continue. What's next? Do you see these grayish areas, grayish boxes? When you see a box like this that is grayish, that means it's disabled. It exists, but it's not showing on the page. So going back here, you see that we really have nothing. We only have the footer here, but in between we have nothing. But when we go to edit the page, there's a lot of information here. So I want to show you what it's all about. Tell me if you can see this box here. I'm going to read what it says. Tell me if you can see it. It says, enable this entire section, so this entire area, by right-clicking on the blue bar on the left, then click on enable, and then click on the 3 device icons. Look what it said. And then clicking on the 3 devices. Do you see it turned into the regular color? That means it's now But I said to enable this only if you are using a video in this lesson. Otherwise, leave it disabled. So what I've done here to make it super, super easy for all you non-techies is I've put the instructions for many things inside the page so you don't even have to think about it. Do you like it? Do you like it? Let me know. So now I'm going to save, update, and I'm going to show you what happened. We've now enabled a section that I said you should enable if you want a video in your lesson. Wow, Tamara, yes, I think so too. Oh, look what happened, guys. An entire section, new section appeared here with a video and with a navigation box. Do you see that? Everything is already built in. Okay, how cool is that? I love it. Tell me if you love it. Okay, so going back here, let's say I want to change this video and upload my own video. So of course I will go here, I will find the lesson video. It's very straightforward. I'll click on the 3 lines here, and where you see the link here for a YouTube video, you will put the link to your own video. Either if you upload it to YouTube and just mark it as unlisted, so no one that doesn't have the link will be able to see it, or if you upload it to another paid service or free service, all you'll have to do is put in your link here. It will update it and will show your video. Pretty nice, right? Now, what do we have here? We have 2 sections. One is called the divider. Let's look at the real page and see what does that mean. The divider must be this line, you see? So let's say you want to change the color of this divider. Instead of this color, we want to make it red, okay? That's all you need to do. Save and exit, update here, and we will refresh. Let's see. You see, guys? How easy is that? Am I talking to myself, or is it really easy? Is it all in my head, or do you think it's good? Okay, let's see more. What do we have here? We have the quick navigation tabs. Remember here, this section, what do we have here? I've created already a navigation box that will make it super easy for your students. So when they're on the quick course navigation, they can go back to the course home, to the previous page, which is all the modules, or to the next page, easy peasy. If they click here, quick resource links, if you refer in your video or in your course to resources that they often need to go to some kinds of other website or tools, this is the place you will just plug in your links. And then if you have downloads, the PDF worksheet, lesson audio, lesson slides, everything, all you have to do is upload them to your website, which I can show you where to do, and then you just put the link here. Guys, what do you think? Let me check the box. Tracy, even you can manage it. I made it for people like you, Tracy. And even for people that can easily manage it, just to make their life easier. So, okay, so let's say I wanted to change something in the navigation. Again, you already know the drill, guys. You click on the 3 lines. You find what you want to edit. Lines, also nicknamed hamburger things. You put your PDF here. You'll hover over this and you will change this where it needs to be. Save, exit, and update. Okay, so I didn't make any changes, so I'm not updating you here. So the page is done here, but there's more stuff on this, on the edit. Let's see what else I have here. Let's read it. Enable this entire section only if you're using a video in this lesson. So we are using a video and another section to enable. So I'm enabling it. I'm going to go up here and click update. Nothing happens if you don't click update. Go back here, page, to see what that box is all about. So I don't only try to make it easier technically, but also in your head. That's strange. Oh, here we go. Something in the, I don't know what. So now there's down here, and also surprisingly, this line, this divider matches this color. I made them always be the same color so you don't have to change it twice. That's pretty nice, right? So what do I have here? I wrote this to help people when they write their text. I find it very useful. So here, your mission, should you choose to accept it, just like I did in the challenge. This is where you will write a quick summary of what the lesson is all about. In this section, why you need to do it. This is where you will write why this lesson is important. These are things that I find very useful for students to put everything in context, to remind them what they're doing, why they're watching the video or taking the lesson, and what they actually need to do. Give them instructions. Remember, you want to make them move to the next stage, not overwhelm them. If you just leave them with a video and hope that they will do what they need to do, they are less likely to do it. Okay, so here I'm like, watch the video above and open, blah, blah, blah. Do some research, define, head over to the Facebook group. Whatever you decide they need to do, let them know exactly. Okay. Debbie, someone quoted you 1,000 pounds. That's nice. This is a little less. Okay, guys, so going back here, all you have to do to edit the text, for example, is find the right area. And I named it so you can find it. Lesson description summary. You will click here, find the text, and change it to whatever you want. Who is loving this, guys? Please tell me. And tell me if you don't. I'm updating. But there is more. Did you see that we actually have more stuff here? Let's scroll down and see. So we've enabled this section and this section. Let's see what this section is all about. This one says enable this entire section only if you are using text and not a video. Okay, guys, so if you did not want to use a video, you would use just text. You would enable this area and disable these two at the top, right? So that's all you have to choose on each page of the actual lesson. The pages of the lessons is where you put your content, right? You will just have to decide, am I going for a text only, or if I'm going for video as well, and you will enable and disable. You will change the quick navigation tabs based on that, and you are done. That is it. If you scroll down here and see the footer text, we can click here, and you will see that you can edit, copy your business name. Here, I'm going to change it. Cool. No, what are we doing? Membership and course, sorry, demo, right? I will click save and click. And I want to change the color too. Okay, so let me change. I'll go to advanced settings here. And I will change it. Where is the color? Wait, it's in general settings probably. Where is the color? What's happening here? Oh, I know what happened. This has no color. The color for the entire section is here. Here we go. So I want to change it from that color to this color just to show you. Now I'm going to save. Update. I'm going to look at the... Okay. Okay, awesome, awesome. You're loving it. Yay, I'm so happy. Okay. So what do we have here? Okay, here you see it's now pinkish, like I said, like I made the change, and it says membership and course demo. Okay, guys, this is basically it. There's not much more to it. This is the beauty. Every lesson you have is already built in. Let me go back and show you. If you remember, we can go back to the pages here. And you will see that I've already created all the pages, right? Here, we can go back here. Here, module 1, and then module 2. And in each of them, there's a lesson. And if you want more than 4 lessons, you will just click on the clone button here and create a new lesson. It's like magic. And module 3, module 4, it goes all the way to module 8. Okay? And if you... if you want to do a membership site, we don't call it lessons usually in membership sites, although it can be exactly the same. What we talk about usually in membership site is content, right? Like the station. Think about the station. So here I'm going back. You will see that under membership, there are no module, but there's content. So content number 1, content number 2, and then it goes on, and you can add as much content as you want. And if you want lessons within the content, then you should probably simply use the same structure as the lessons. But if you go to the content page, I'll just show you, it will be exactly like the lesson. Okay, let me show you. Like we did with the modules. So it will have, you'll see here, it has exactly the same thing. Enable this or disable it. It's exactly the same thing. So you'll edit it exactly the same. I'm going to go out. What I want to show you now are the home pages for the course and for the membership home. So we've already seen the course home page. I'll remind you, it's the one that had this and all the modules here, you remember, and the bonuses. I want to explain about this, but first let me check the chat box. Okay, sold, woohoo! Awesome, you'll get a chance to buy shortly, very shortly, guys. It's not gonna take much longer. Okay, you remember we had here 2 welcomes? Let's go and try and edit this page. I'm gonna click here. If you're on the page and wanna edit it, you can just go to here, edit page. It will bring us to here. And what we will see is that we have 2 sections enabled when we really just want one. So this one, enable this entire section only if you are not using a welcome video. So we are using a welcome video, okay? Otherwise, disable it. So I'm going to disable this section, and I'm going to save, update. And what it will do, it will remove the first welcome greeting that we had there because we don't need it twice, right? Here, I'll show you. Just a second. Webinar stopped totally? Oh no. Anyone else here losing me? Tell me, guys, tell me if you're here. Webinar stopped for everyone? Wait, I'm gonna check this. Where am I? Webinar. Still good here. Okay, Tamara, it's you. Sorry. Okay, back to our demo. Where are we? Okay, so now I refresh this page, and as you can see, the welcome, the top welcome that we had is gone, and only this is here. Awesome. If you want to change the module picture, for example, I'm going to go here. You will find it. You see where it says module 1, easy peasy. We're going to click here. We're going to find module 1. We're going to upload a different image. But for fun, I already uploaded other images for you. So for example, let's say you want this one. You can just change it. I'm going to update. And I'm going to update here. And you will see that module 1 now changed. Do you see how easy that was? And let's say you want to disable module 8 and module 7. You just right click, disable these guys, and you'll see how they disappear. Let me show you. Sorry, I'm going to go and update it here. Guys, do you see how I'm just basically just playing around with my mouse, enabling and disabling things? Bonus is only available to certain members. Debbie, it's a good question. I'll tell you how, because I already did it for you. Let me show you how this works. Okay, you see that we removed the modules. Easy peasy. If you then want to bring them back, you enable them. So Debbie asked, what is the story with these bonuses? So let's go back to our dashboard, and I will show you what I have done. I have actually, in the MemberPress area, I'm going to go to memberships. I have already set up 4 different types of things going on here, okay? I've created a bronze level for your courses, a silver level, and a gold level. Of course, you can edit and price it any way you want, right? I just gave it as an example. You can also call it anything you want, but it doesn't matter. No one really sees it. It's just for you to differentiate the levels. So let's say that for your course, you have different levels, different access to things, or actually more often, some people have access to everything. Everyone has the same access, but they have some kind of a fast action for people, early bird bonuses. So you can say anyone who buys, the first 100 people who buy something, they get the silver level, but everyone gets the bronze level, right? So bronze level can see only the modules. This is how I set it up here. Silver level can see all the modules and bonus 1 and 2. And gold level can see bonus 1, 2, 3, and 4, and of course all the modules. So all you have to do is decide who gets to see what and assign them to the right level, or basically they have to pay to the right level. Is this clear? Does that make sense? Carlise, I see that you posted something. I just want to make sure that everyone is seeing here. Okay, thank you, Carlise. I was afraid you can't hear me or see me. Let me go back to the box here. Okay, thank you, Judy. I really love teaching. Great, Tracy, I'm excited. Stephanie, yes, you can use the visual editor, but I'll show you something. Divi came up with a visual editor just a few days ago. It's called Divi 3.0, and it's amazing and exciting. I'll show you how it looks, and you can use that without a problem. Okay, great. Everyone is loving it. I'm so excited. And welcome to the people that joined now. So Stephanie asked about a visual editor. You see here, Enable Visual Builder. This is a new feature that Divi came up with literally a couple of weeks ago. It's really revolutionizing everything. I didn't want to show it to you at first because of all the elements that we have disabled and enabled that can confuse you a little bit. But now that you know how it works, you can see that you can actually edit on the page. Check this out. So I'm now using the Visual Builder, and let's say I want to change here the text. All I have to do is stand here and say hello. Do you see how awesome that is? Super easy. And to make sure everything is saved, you click on this purple button here. It opens this, and then you click save. This is the same as clicking update that we did in the other editing page. Okay, so guys, this edits just the same as I showed you in the boxes, but it doesn't show you the special secret text and instructions that I gave you there. That's why I think I prefer to recommend to you to start with editing the same way I just showed you, and then when you actually have all your information, go back and look at the visual and say, oh, I see that I made a spelling mistake, or I want to change this, or I actually prefer a different color. Let's say I want to change the color of this now. I will hover over this. I click on this gear, what's the word I'm looking for? Gear icon. I'll go to design. I'll look for the black here. You see background, and I can change it to whatever I want. And you can see it immediately changing. You see how cool? Okay, I'm clicking. I'm going to the purple here. I'm clicking save, and it's now saved. Now, I'm not going to spend time showing you, but I created it in a way that if you changed it to purple here, it's going to change it across the entire website. It's so great. It saves you a lot of time. So for example, if I click at the top here, oh, no, wait. The top here, because we are not in the right place, we will exit the Visual Builder. Just a second. If I now go to a module page, you will see that it also changed to purple. Do you see? And let me show you another cool thing. If I now want to edit this button, for example, I can use the Visual Builder. Stephanie, are you loving this Visual Builder? Oh, that's great, Judy. Thank you. So we're now on the Visual Builder, page, whatever. And if I want to edit this button, for example, again, I hover over it. I look for this. I can now scroll and look for the color. Okay, here. You see black, so that's probably the text, right? Here it says, and gold, that's the button. Look what happens if I change the color to this and click yes. I'll actually close the Visual Builder. Oh, it says, do I want to leave? No, because I didn't save, right? So let's save first. Great, Stephanie. Okay, so now that I saved this, I'm going to exit the Visual Builder, and you will see that it actually changed it for all the buttons. Do you see? I connected everything, so you only change once, and it changes all the right things across the entire website, which makes it super easy and super fast. You don't have to worry about, oh, I didn't make a change in module number 3 or in lesson number 2. Okay, great. So guys, I think that I showed you pretty much everything you need to know here about editing and how to plug in your information. I'll just show you the membership homepage, which is a little different. So I'm going to go view it. So the membership home is simply an area. You see, it also changed it here. You can actually always override. So let's say on this page, you don't want the purple, you can override it. So on this page, on the membership home, if you have a membership site, there's a different graphic here, and you'll change your membership name and everything. And then I just created, these are samples, of course, amazing workshop, perfect script, killer webinar, awesome template, ultimate checklist, cool PDF, whatever. These are just ideas. You can change this. You can add as many as you want, but try to keep it clean in the stations, right? These are the stations. So try to make it logical, and so people are not overwhelmed, even if inside this page you will have a lot of information or subcategories or other links to other things. Okay, let me look at this here. Let me refresh just a second. Okay, so I really don't want to overwhelm you. There's also the area of the MemberPress, if you need to make any changes here. But like I said, you don't really need to make any changes. Oh, I'm sorry. I want to say something. You asked before about the bonuses. What you don't see here, we are logged in as the admins, so we see everything. But if I was logged in now as a silver member, for example, I would not see bonus 3 and 4. It would not show up. They would disappear. And if I'm just a bronze level, I would only see these and would not see any of the bonuses. So again, I already built it in this way, that bonus 1 and 2 only silver level and gold see, and bonus 3 and 4 only gold see. Okay. Okay, Patricia, I have developers DV and a few pages. How would your installation affect that? Patricia, okay, the No Hassle membership and course platform has to be installed and on a fresh or clean or override any existing pages or WordPress. However, we can export what you have and then import it to the new website. Okay, so if it's just a few pages, that's easy to do. If it's an entire website, we should not do it, and I do not recommend putting an entire website and your membership or course on the same server. Okay, let's see if I buy this 99 for one site, or can I use it on 2? No, Glenna, every single installation is $99. Okay, so you can put as many courses as you want, but if you actually want it on two different domains, then it's considered two separate products. Okay, let's see, do you have this set up where we can create monthly auto payment? Yes, of course. Wait, so remember in MemberPress membership, I showed you that I did bronze, silver, and gold. But what you also have here is monthly membership. So the entire membership area, the membership home, and what I showed you, this is set up based on a monthly payment. You see this here? Awesome. So yeah, that's how it's set up. You can change the price, of course. I'll show you. It's so easy. If you go to edit here, you will see you set up the price. You decide if it's one time or recurring and how often. And that is it. Of course, there's a section here where you connect everything to your payment method, Stripe or PayPal, etc. Oh, when would you be opening this again? I have a course, one ready now that a membership is a few months. Okay, Glenna, I'm going to open, I'm not sure when, but no more than 3 months. So I'm thinking like 4 times a year, maybe more, I'm not sure. So can it be added to my current WordPress? But I don't understand. Okay, Tracy, let me explain. No, but it can be on a subdomain of your current website, and a subdomain doesn't cost any more money. So who is your host, Tracy? If you host with HostGator, or if you have access to a cPanel, then we just create a subdomain and install it there. Okay, it's easy and it's clean. And for your guests, for your people and members, they don't care. It's basically the same website, right? To host challenges. Okay, Bluehost, no problem, Tracy. We just create a subdomain. So for example, members dot then your website.com, that's where it will be hosted. Okay, and it doesn't cost more money to have a subdomain. It just, okay, what if I'm hosting with you? Can I add this? Of course, on the subdomain. Let me see, guys. Oh, it's so much. Okay, I wanted to show you one last thing, but I don't remember what it is now. Can you believe it? Interesting. Okay, I think you get it, right, guys? It's pretty straightforward. So I'm gonna go back to showing my face. So you can ask me questions like that. Okay, I'm here. Oh, you can see me? Tell me if you can see me, guys. Okay, so it doesn't matter if I have a different theme on the main site. Does not matter. You do not need Divi anywhere. You can actually have completely different website. It can be on a separate domain. It can be any combination, but this has to be installed on a fresh or override an existing WordPress website. Okay, so how long will your 99 special be in effect? So what happens is my price is $99. But it's only available until October 7th at night. So next Friday, and then I close it until I open it again. But I have some goodies for you guys. I'm not going to share the screen again for the PowerPoint, but I'm just going to tell you about the goodies that I have for you. So the membership, whatever you saw, everything you saw is $99. Everything. There's no hidden fees. There's nothing. What you need is your own domain or subdomain. You need hosting. Now, you can either host with whatever service you're already hosting, or if you don't have one or you want to switch, I also offer no hassle hosting. Now, just so you know, my no hassle hosting, I have a private server from HostGator. Okay, so it's very similar. Whatever you think and know about HostGator is what you're going to get with my service. The advantage is that I give 6 months free hosting, and you can switch after the 6 months. I don't care. Okay, so if you want to go for your website on my hosting, you just have to let me know, and it's free. And after that, it's $9 a month. Okay, so that's that. And let me see what else in my goodie bag here. So what are you getting? You're getting the, oops, focus. You're getting the entire website, just what you saw now. Woohoo. Focus. Okay, good. You get the entire website, everything you saw there. And in fact, oh, I know what I wanted to show you. I wanted to show you the instructions, guys. So everything comes with instructions. I'm not going to share the screen now, but for those of you who know my No Hassle website, that you will get access to a special page where you have exact instructions on how to set up everything. You just have to follow the instructions. And there's a video training similar to what I did now. I'm actually going to create a new one because I made it just a few weeks ago, and it doesn't have anything about the Divi visual builder. So I'm going to include new videos, and everything is there. And everyone that joins gets also access to my Facebook No Hassle Mastermind and Support group. So that's free to anyone that buys any No Hassle product. And for those of you who know me and are already customers, you know that every problem you have, I pretty much try to solve it within a few hours and give you either instructions or go in and solve it if it's a little more complicated. Okay, so what I'm going to do, guest 110, is as we speak, I am going to activate what I need to do now, guys. Bear with me for a second. I'm going to make the sales page, the page with all the information, live now, so you can see everything. Go ahead if you'd like and buy it. And anyone who buys, this is part of my goodies, anyone who buys before the end of this webinar gets also 45 minutes one-on-one with me that you can use for anything you want, pretty much anytime. So either after you build or during or for strategy or for anything you want, 45 minutes Zoom call with me, anyone that joins by the end of this webinar. And if you buy by the end of tomorrow night, so by the end of Saturday night, you're also going to get a surprise, 2 surprises actually, depending on what you get. If you buy the No Hassle membership and course platform, just that, in the next 30 minutes, whatever, that we're still online, you are going to get a free 45-minute call with me. And also, if you buy by the end of tomorrow, you are going to get with your website also the challenge page. Not what we've done, but you will have the same template as the challenge page that I've created, and we did the challenge. So you can use that for your own challenges if you want to do it. That is a special exclusive bonus that will go away tomorrow at the end of the day, Saturday, in Toronto, okay, Eastern time. So if you buy between now and tomorrow, you're going to get free access to the Facebook group, which everyone gets anyway. If you buy by the end of this session, the webinar, you're also going to get a 45-minute Zoom call with me. And if you buy by tomorrow, you're going to get the challenge page installed on your website, so you can use that to promote your own product, right? How do you buy right now? Okay, wait, I need to do it, guys. I need to actually make this live. Bear with me just a second. So what do we have here? Okay, I have made this. Okay, you can now buy, guys. If you go to No Hassle Platform /join to the page where you can buy. Let's see. Guys, let's see if this all works. Let me also drop this here. Okay. Oh, no, it didn't work. Just a second. Oh. Wait. Oh, wait, guys. Something happened here. I can't. Bear with me. Bear with me. Oh, I need the link. Wait. Okay. Let me go to the page and see if we're all good. So, yes, this page that I am dropping here, get to the page, and if it's working, if it's live, the buy now buttons will take you to the regular No Hassle website. That's where the cart is, okay? But it will bring you straight to where you want to go. So the other surprise that I wanted to tell you is that if you buy the No Hassle membership and course platform and the regular No Hassle website, which I did not even talk about, you're going to get a special price of $185. This is only available until next Friday, right, when this disappears. It's a one-time payment of $185, and you will get, of course, all the other freebies if you do it in the next 15 minutes, 30 minutes before we finish the webinar. You will get the call with me, and you will get the special page for the challenge. Now, let me look at the chat. I have not looked at the chat. Tell me what's going on, guys. Tell me if it's working. Whew. Can you reach that page? Wait. Okay. You need the website and the platform, so go ahead and get both. If you already have DV Builder, would I need the website program too? I am Donna. It doesn't matter if you have DV or not. It's the installation is complete and comes with DV. So all I can tell you is that by doing this, you get my license and renewal every year as well. So that's good. You won't have to renew your own unless it's on a different site. It's working good. I'm trying to figure out if I need 2 or 3. Tamara, I can't help you with that. It's your decision. Okay, yes. For special No Hassle members. Guys, if you're already a No Hassle customer that have the website, go and you want to buy it, buy the $99 option, and I will refund you the difference, okay? Give me a few days to recover, but everyone will get a refund. Oh, wait, I forgot to tell you. You see, it's so confusing, and I'm excited. If you buy the No Hassle website and the No Hassle membership and course platform by tomorrow night, you're also going to get a done for you brand color matching. So if you've seen my No Hassle website, you know that it comes in 5 different color schemes. But if you buy both together and before tomorrow night, before the end of the day tomorrow, then you will get for free the color matching, brand matching on your No Hassle website. Okay, you won't get it for the No Hassle membership because it's so easy to do it, and there's very few things to change with the colors. You can just do it. But on your No Hassle website, if you go for it and you buy both, you will get that for free. You don't have to do anything. Just the time that you buy is what matters. It's working. I'm buying. If I have a developer paid already, then shouldn't be getting your annual renewal. Patricia, I'm not sure I understand. Do you have the, if I install, let me clarify. If I install it on a fresh website, right? Or in a fresh subdomain. And on that domain, it will be renewed as part of buying the No Hassle. It doesn't affect any other website you have that also has Divi. I'm sorry. What is the savings for No Hassle members? Okay, so the savings is simply that you're getting it for $185 instead for $198. So in this case, it's $13 back that I will refund you if you just buy the membership course platform, but you already have my No Hassle website. And if you buy it early, you will get also the other stuff that we talked about. Yay! You bought it! Yeah, I see orders. Yay! Okay, guys, I'm going over the questions here. Sorry, I look so stupid when I go like this here. Let me see. How do I get both? Larissa, on the sales page, you go to, you find it, and you'll see the link to buying both together. Okay, I want to buy both, but I want to use the new No Hassle site for something different. That's fine. Okay, Jill, guys, it doesn't have to be installed on the same domain. I don't care. You can buy the No Hassle website for one domain and the No Hassle membership for something completely different. I just need to know where it needs to be installed. That's all. Can I buy from you now and put together my domain and hosting? Yes, yes, yes. Guys, you don't need to have a domain now or hosting to buy. Let me clarify. We will need it whenever we actually install it in the next few days. But if you don't have a domain yet, or not planning on having one even in the next, whatever, a month or so, but you want it, then you can buy it now, and I will install and take care of everything whenever you are ready. Okay? Between having the No Hassle website and membership and having the website. Okay, Glenna, I think you need to look at nohasslewebsite.com, which is my other product, and we will see. So I have 2 products. I've had the No Hassle website for about 6 months now. That is the main website where you have all your services and about page and contact and building your list with opt-ins and all of that. That's called the No Hassle website. But many of you already have a website or already have the No Hassle website, but now you want to create a course or a membership site for your peeps. So you will need another platform for it. And that is the No Hassle membership and course platform. They're 2 separate products, and they're installed on 2 different domains, or one on a domain and one on a subdomain. Okay, did you mean that a separate server is needed to install? I don't want to mix the terms. You don't need, Yasmin, if you have a website and you have access to a cPanel, this is common with HostGator, Bluehost, GoDaddy. If you have access to that, you can create a subdomain and put it there. So you don't need to buy more hosting if you already have a cPanel. Okay? Okay, am I doing the giveaway live? Thank you, Carolina. Okay, so this is what we're going to do, guys. I have a number here. I'm going to write a number here. I wrote a number on a piece of paper. Between 1 and 100, the first person to write that number in the chat box will get a free No Hassle membership site. But you can only write one number, and if no one writes the right number, I'll tell you to write again. Do it. Put a number between 1 and 100. The first one to get my number. Okay, let's do it. Do it. Nope, nope, nope. Nope. Judy, the link, just so you know, is nohassleplatform.com/join. Okay. The numbers is, Tracy, is a giveaway. Pick a number between 1 and 100, and if you pick the number that I wrote here, you get a free membership site. Yes, Judy, maybe that's the problem. I am going to also, just a second, guys. No one guessed. Okay, guys, I'm going to give you another chance. Now do it between 1 and 50. It's a number between 1 and 50. Go for it. I don't see it yet. Okay, I see orders coming in. Woohoo! Exciting. Okay, ask me more questions once you plug in your number there. Whew. Okay. No, no. Okay, guys, no number, not right number. More. You can have another round. Do another round between 1 and 50. Nope. No. Nope. Keep on going, guys. No. What's up? I hope I didn't miss it, but I don't see it yet. No. Getting close? No, not really. Ooh. What's up, guys? No one put my number. Nope. Oh, I feel bad. I don't want to. Yeah, wait, almost. No? Guys, look at the numbers. Check which one you didn't do. No? Oh, I hope I didn't miss it. Okay. Judy, the link is nohassleplatform.com/join. Guys, what's up? Okay, it's between 1 and 30. But Debbie, I should give you the free one. It's between 1 and 20. Yes, yeah, we have a winner. Olga, you're the winner. 26. 26. Woohoo! Olga's the winner. Guys, relax. Olga's the winner. Olga, email me. Email me, okay? What? Yes, Olga, you're the winner. Yay! Way. Yes, Olga's the winner. Congratulations. Yay! Email me and we'll take care of all the stuff. Guys, I want to answer any other questions you still have and want to remind you about the fast action. So once we're done here, you will lose the opportunity for the 45-minute one-on-one Zoom chat with me. But anyone who buys anything between now and tomorrow night will also get the challenge page added to their website. And if you buy the No Hassle website and the No Hassle membership and course platform, you're going to get also the Done For You brand color matching. Okay. Whew. Let me see. What's up? This was so exciting. Neta, can we trial the platform before we buy, or is there a money back? There is a money back guarantee. By the way, guys, there's a great FAQ on the sales page where you can order. It answers a lot of questions. Go check it out as well. There is a 7-day money back guarantee, and that is from the day I install it. So if it will take a few days to install it now for everyone. And also, I'll be honest with you, I want to tweak a little bit and make it even a little better for you. It's going to take me a few days. If you urgently need your website, let me know. Otherwise, I will be starting to install only next week, and it may take about 10 days to finish up all the orders. Okay. Okay. Yay, Donna! So exciting. Thank you, Jill, for placing the link. I'm also, wait, guys, I'm also going to add the link. If you bear with me here for a second, I'm going to enable buttons on this webinar page so you can find it as well. Wait, I've created buttons and I did not enable them. Now you know how easy it is to enable stuff, right? So I'm now enabling the buttons that will take you to the link. If you don't have it already, it's on the webinar page. And by the way, a replay of this webinar will be available until I do the next webinar tonight for Aussies and Kiwis. Tonight at 9. Of course, if you need to join or you missed part of it or want to take advantage again of the special deal for buying during the webinar. But if you're planning on buying, then you might as well buy now. Okay, Yasmin, can we get the challenge page if we only take the course and membership product? Yes, everyone who buys until the end of tomorrow, whether they buy just the membership or both, will get the challenge page. Yay, Jill, exciting. Guys, we're done. Judy, we're done with the giveaway. We're done with the giveaway. Ask me any questions, guys. I'm sure I forgot some things. I was just too excited and there was a lot to go through. Thank you, Stephanie. Yay. Guys, of course, if you know of, and now that you see how it is and how easy it is, if you know of anyone else that you think would benefit from it, please do share. Send them to the webinar page. I have another webinar tonight at 9 p.m. EST. And if they want to take advantage of some of the fast action bonuses, then send them in. But everything will be available until next Friday, by the way, guys. But the fast action bonuses disappear basically on Saturday night, tomorrow. I may add another fun bonus later on during the week. Anyone who bought earlier will also get any bonus I add later on. So you don't have to worry about that. How does it compare to WP with a course plugin such as Sensei, Teachable? Okay, so I chose MemberPress because I did a lot of research before. I have experience with several different platforms, cloud-based and plugins, free and paid. And I decided to go for MemberPress, and I do not regret it. It is so good. It is so intuitive. It's so easy to set up. So even if you do need to make some changes, you'll be able to make changes. To tell you that other plugins can't do it, of course they can do it, but you won't have all the setup and everything, right? Okay, orders are coming in. It's so exciting. Okay, you need it urgently. Email me that you need it urgently. I'm not sure what your name is. And I will take care of you. Don't worry, okay? We'll take care of it. Yay, Jason. Does MemberPress handle the user login and password? Yes, everything. If they forget it, yes, they click on forgot password and they take care of it. Okay, what else? Let me see if I missed anything. Wait, I'm not sure if I updated. Yeah, the webinar page should now have the buttons activated there. Let me see. Okay. I need to refresh this. Let me know if there are any more questions because we're going to wrap up. And if you don't buy, if you buy after we're done with the webinar, you won't get the one-on-one with me. Okay. Glenna, I'll do it urgently, no problem. We'll take care of it. How long to set up your info? You mean what you need to do? How long it will take you to set up? Is that your question? You've been, Kieran, you've been to the site. There's no option to buy. What's, Kieran, did you see the link? Refresh the webinar page, the page you're on now, and you'll see the link. There are now 2 buttons. I want the No Hassle membership and course platform. And if you click on that, it will take you to the sales page, basically, where the buttons are. Can you check, please? Because Kieran, orders are coming in, so I think we're good. Okay, so Glenna, the setup of connecting to your payment and all of that is really, really quick. You just have, seriously, like, sit an hour and take care of that. And then plugging in your content, of course, depends on how quickly you'll do it. You saw how it works and how prepared you are. Okay, so I see more orders are coming in, so I guess it's working. What's the product format? Can I install it myself? Yasmin, may I ask why you're asking? Do you want to put it on an existing website? Is that the reason? It's not a zip format. I installed the entire thing on top of an existing WordPress. So the installation is all done by me. I do not send a zip format of it. Tell me if that helps or answers your question. And there's usually a creative solution. So let me know if you need something special. Okay, I'm refreshing here. Right? What's happening? I'm not seeing any more questions. Are we all done here, guys? Or did I not refresh my... Right. Is it lifetime access? Are you talking about Divi and MemberPress? The answer is yes. As long as I'm in business, and I plan on being in business for many years, everything is in business. And just so you know, even if eventually in 10 years I decide to move on, the only difference would be that you will not have the access to the yearly updates for Divi and MemberPress, but everything will continue to work. But I don't expect that to happen. I'm going to continue, and you're going to have lifetime access for it. Tell me any other question, guys? Okay, I need to grant you access to the server where I wish this to be installed. So yes, Yasmin, the way it works is that always with my No Hassle, if you have your own server where you already host stuff or want to use your own hosting, then I will need either access to the server itself, to the cPanel, or if you want to install a clean WordPress and give me access to the WordPress that is already installed. Sometimes I need access to cPanel anyway, depends on the hosting, but usually access to a WordPress is all I need. How many courses can go in? As many as you want. As many as the server and bandwidth will allow you. You can create endless. And I don't know if you also mean that you can also have different levels, as many as you want. Okay, Stephanie, let me read. Say someone buys a bronze level and they later want to upgrade to gold. Can they do that inside the program? Do they have to go to an external sales page and create a new role? Stephanie, it's a good question. You know, I don't have personal experience with making all the changes to the levels, but what I can tell you is that you can manually upgrade them, okay? So that shouldn't be a problem. You can manually upgrade a user to a different level. So as long as they pay you, you're good. Glenna, no problem. I'll take care of you soon, meaning as early as this weekend, you can have it. I will take care of you. Do you recommend any particular hosting companies? My recommendation is that some people, any company I've heard of, there's people that tell you never to use them. I have been with HostGator I don't know, 10 years, I have literally never had an issue that has not easily been resolved. I've never been attacked by malware, nothing like that. So I used them. That they were my go-to when I wanted my own platform server for no hassle. And you know, people, SiteGuard, I think SiteGuard, I hear a lot of good things about them. And I often log in for clients and install it on SiteGuard. But Bluehost, SiteGuard, HostGator, they're all fine. They're all good. And, you know, they all have their problems, but it's no big deal, really. I don't make a, it's one of those things that you don't have to worry about. Just go with one. You can, by the way, you can always migrate a WordPress website. So if you're unhappy with a hosting service, you can migrate 6 months later to another service, and they will usually migrate it for you for free. So no problem. Okay, guys, it's been long. It's 2 hours. I don't want to keep you. I know I took a lot of your time. I feel bad for that. I am going to give you guys 5 more minutes to place the orders if you want to get the one-on-one with me. And after that, 1:10 p.m., any order that comes in by 1:10 p.m. my time will be considered a super early bird fast action, and we'll get the one-on-one 45 minutes with me. We'll get the page, a challenge page installed. And if you buy both the No Hassle website and the No Hassle membership and course platform, you'll also get the done for you brand and color matching. Okay, I'm going to refresh here again because I think my... Okay, this is super, super exciting. Thank you, Stephanie. Anyone else? Any questions? I'll give you a few more minutes. Ooh, I see more orders coming in. Just a reminder for any No Hassle clients already, ones that had the No Hassle website already, if you want the membership, you can order it in the regular price, and I will refund you the difference for the special price for buying 2 at the same time. I'm done with my water. Okay, 3.5 more minutes. Wait, people are writing here and I don't. Judy, I see you sent me a little message. There's the replay. Please don't worry. And if you need anything special, I will read your note later, and just don't worry about it. Yay! So exciting. Thank you, Carolina. You know what I'm going to do for these few minutes, the 3 minutes we have here? I'm going to go over just a second, the frequently asked questions on the page, on the sales page, order page, to see if there's something. So how long will it take you to finish your membership or course site? If you have your stuff ready already, as you saw, a matter of hours to a couple of days, really. It shouldn't take you long at all. Is it really only $99? Yes. Are there any hidden costs? No, you just need hosting and a domain. And if you take the No Hassle hosting, then you get 6 months for free. After that, it's $9. By the way, if you take both No Hassle membership and course and the No Hassle website and you host with me, then after 6 months, if you want to stay, it's $12 a month for them together, okay? So, can you add, remove, change, modify, customize? As you saw, it's Divi. You can do whatever you want. What I tried to do is create something that for 90% of you, probably you won't have to do or won't want to do any more changes other than colors and your graphics. So, but you can do whatever you need to do. I'm totally non-techie. Can I still build my own No Hassle website? Yes, I hope you got that you can do that. Wait, I'm refreshing here. How do I install my No Hassle website? You do not install it. I install it for you, so you don't have to worry about that. And then you get a welcome email with instructions on how to log in, access to the instructions, and that's it. You're all good. And everyone that joins also joins the Facebook No Hassle Mastermind and support group. And you can get an answer to all your tech questions there really easily. Who will own your website? Of course, 100% you will own your website, and it's yours, and everything that's on it is yours. Do I offer a money-back guarantee? Yes. 7 days money-back guarantee from the day I install it. Okay, so don't worry if it takes us a few days now to get everything organized. It's going to be a lot of work for me to take care of everyone. I'm going to do it. If it's urgent, let me know. A couple of you already wrote me, and we'll take care of that. But after that, from the day I install, 7 days, you can play around with it. If it's just not for you, no problem, money back. And if you're on my hosting, no problem. If you're on your own hosting, I will have to remove it. Okay, so that makes sense, of course. Let's see. Okay, who is this good for? It's one of the questions that I put in the frequently asked question. It's good for anyone. Anyone. If you are thinking of creating your own membership site or course, it's for you, period. It can be anything you do, service-based, teaching, arts and crafts, accounting, chiropractic, anything you can teach and want to create a community that people pay you for it. This platform is for you. Okay, guys, it's 1:10. I'm just gonna take a last sneak peek at the I can't talk, the chat box, and I think that's it. Okay, you found it. Yasmin, thank you. Thank you. Is there a way to get dimensions of images and graphics that are already in? Yes. Okay, so Stephanie, easy trick. Sometimes I can't remember if in all the instructions I write the size, but it's really easy. If you go and see an image you like and you want to replace that, you go to that image, you find it in the media folder in WordPress, and you see the size. So it can say 500 by 1200. Then go to Canva or whatever you use, create your own image, replace it, and it will be a perfect fit. Okay? I think that's it. Guys, thank you so much. It was such a pleasure. I really appreciate you being here. I know it was a long time. I hope you got what you were hoping for, and you learned in the challenge, and that your expectations were met. So thank you. And I will be in touch with everyone that placed an order. If you have any questions, shoot me an email or put more questions in the chat box. I'll see it later and I'll go over and answer everything. Okay? Bye. Ciao. Thank you.